Hello, my name is Joe Salyers. I am an American history teacher at Green High School in Franklin Furnace, Ohio, which is located in Scioto County. And today I'm going to show you a little bit about StoryBird. It's a favorite collaborative tool that I use in my classroom. It allows students to collaborate and create an idea and to create a story around a given topic or a topic of their choice. So the first thing you would obviously do at this site is to sign up for free. This is a similar format of other free services on the internet where you sign up and get your free account. I obviously already have an account, so I'm going to sign in with my username and password. Once you come to this screen, one thing that you can do if you would like is to create a class. You simply go up here and click this and go down to add a class, and you name it whatever you'd like to name it. I have 3 sections of American history, so I've created a class for each of them, designated by period, American History 2, 3, and 4. So within these classes, you can then give them assignments. To do that, you click on Assignments. It brings you to this screen. As you can see, they've already had an assignment for me. That's their Roaring Twenties. To create an assignment, you click Create an Assignment. You then give the assignment a name according to whatever topic that you're studying, and you can give it a description as well. You can add optional media, you can upload optional files, you can choose the type of artwork. I suggest if you're new to this that you use all the artwork available. You can choose the format. The format that I chose the last time and that we're going to choose today as an example is picture book, but you can also use long form or poem depending on the goal of your assignment. You can also add a due date, and once you do those things, you click Save Assignment. And it looks like I'm going to have to include a due date here. So we'll go ahead and choose this Friday. We then have our story framework. A student then would come here to this screen, and when you make a class, they will give you a class code. The class code is something that you'll give to every student, and when they access StoryBird, they can then type in this class code and they can automatically be added to the class. This prevents the teacher from having to go through and add 30, 40, 50, 60 students. That's very time consuming. So once you create the class, it'll give you the class code that you then provide to the students. They type that in once they register for StoryBird. So you go in here to your assignment. And if you would like to change something that you set up, you can click Edit Assignment, or you can choose to do the assignment. Once you do that, you're given a selection of pictures. Now, one thing that you should advise students is to be very careful when they select their picture, because the picture they choose will give them a theme for the rest of their book. In other words, all the pictures that they have to choose from that point on will be in the same theme as the picture that they chose. So for example, if you choose the picture of this skateboard, and we choose to use this art, what we're going to have at the bottom is a list of all, in this case, 21 pictures that you will be able to choose from as you create your story. These are the only pictures they'll be able to add to that particular story. So the picture that they choose first is very, very important because that dictates the pictures they'll have to choose from throughout the rest of the assignment. So if you choose to use this art, you again will select the type of story you want. So we'll select picture book. And then we begin building our story. We drag our artwork here, we can type, and as we move through, we can add pages. And then when we're all done, we can click Save and Exit. And it's going to give me things here that I need to type in, such as a title. But those are things a student would complete if they were doing the assignment. They then click Save and Exit. And what that does is post it back to your class assignment page once they have completed, saved, and exited the assignment. Now, if they want to finish it later, they can go back to their story at a later time, and they can edit the story. So we're going to go back to Studio. We're going to go back to this page, and once they've created the story in the class that they are entered into, their story will then appear on this list. This is a list of students who have completed a story on the 1920s, which we studied a few weeks ago. We'll click on one of them so that you can see the finished product and what it looks like. Here is one by this student. The text is listed below. We can also flip through the storybook. This one was about F. Scott Fitzgerald and the Jazz Age during the 1920s. This is something that the student can share. If they so choose, a student can choose to purchase this book and have it printed and sent to them as well. This is a great tool, again, for using for students to collaborate to create a product showing their understanding of a certain topic. I appreciate your time, and thank you very much for watching today.